I first noticed Jamie in sophomore year. They were new to our school, and from the moment they walked into Mr. Thompson's English class, I couldn't take my eyes off them. Jamie had this quiet confidence, a way of carrying themselves that made them stand out in a sea of high school monotony. Their hair was cropped short, and they wore clothes that didn't quite fit into the boxes of boy or girl, loose flannels, ripped jeans, and combat boots. They were enigmatic, and I was drawn to them like a moth to a flame. At first, I didn't understand why I felt so captivated. Jamie wasn't like anyone I'd ever met. They didn't laugh at the crude jokes the guys in class made, and they didn't giggle or fawn over the latest gossip like the other girls. They just existed in a way that felt entirely their own. I found myself stealing glances at them during class, watching as they scribbled in their notebook or stared out the window, lost in thought. It wasn't until one afternoon, when I overheard Jamie talking to the teacher of the class, that I realized why they seemed so different. "I'm transgender," they said, their voice steady and soft. I used they/them pronouns. The teacher nodded, and Jamie walked out of the room, their shoulders squared like they were carrying the weight of the world but refusing to let it break them. Something about that moment stuck with me. I didn't fully understand what it meant to be transgender, but I knew it was important. I started paying closer attention to Jamie, not just because I was curious, but because I wanted to understand. And the more I learned, the more I realized how much I admired their courage. We didn't talk much at first. Jamie was quiet, and I was too nervous to approach them. But one day, during a group project, we were paired together. I remember my heart racing as I sat down next to them, my palms sweaty as I tried to think of something to say. Jamie broke the silence first. "You're staring," they said, not looking up from their note. "Sorry," I stammered, feeling my face flush. I think you're really cool." Jamie glanced at me, their expression unreadable. "Cool," they repeated, raising an eyebrow. "Yeah," I said, my voice barely above a whisper. "You're just different. In a good way." They didn't respond right away, but I thought I saw the faintest hint of a smile on their lips. After that, we started talking more. Jamie was guarded at first, but over time, they began to open up to me. They told me about their journey, about the struggles they faced coming out as transgender, about the people who didn't understand or accept them. They talked about the pain of being misgendered, the fear of using public restrooms, the constant battle to be seen for who we truly were. And as they spoke, I felt something shift inside me. I had always thought of myself as a good person. I didn't bully anyone, I didn't say mean things, I tried to be kind. But listening to Jamie made me realize how